Okay. Here we go. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna take a very few practice shots, just a straight in shots, and we're gonna run few racks today. If someone could tell me how's the sound today, please, because I'm in a big room and there's a lot of echo in here. So we'll start with a warm-up. Okay, close enough. I can hear how the ball goes over that spot. Where's my chalk? I lost my chalk, guys. Hold on a second. No chalk. My chalk is hiding here. So I'm on the road. I'm in Florida. And this is a Brunswick table. There's a very big pockets. All right, this is how it's supposed to look. Hey, Connor. Thanks for coming to the stream. If someone could tell me about the sound check, please. I'm in a very big, open, loud room. There's a lot of echo in here. Just warming up with a few shots. I didn't like that one. That was a little bit off. Hello, Piotr Kozak. Where are you from, Piotr? Let me guess, Ukraine or Czech Republic? Maybe Slovakia? Huh. Kozak, Piotr Kozak. Maybe Poland. Yeah, I don't like that bump. Hello, Piotr Kozak. Okay, let's start racking these balls. I gotta get used to this table. The temperature is different, it's warm here. Humidity is high. So everything is playing a little bit different. What we're going to do today is just break and run 15 ball racks. So you get ball in hand after the break, and you can shoot anything, any ball in any pocket, in any order, in any number, doesn't matter, as long as you run out. Sounds very easy, but it's not. So let's try to do Let's see where the first rack is going to bring us. Oh, I got a good group. Thank you very much. Oh. I can see the comments on my phone. I told you, Czech Republic. Yeah, I was in Prague in 2009. You know, love the old town. But the newer stuff looked like Soviet Union. So I walked out of subway and I got like shocked. On the outskirts, it looks just like Soviet Union. It's like back in time, traveling back in time. Hey, Piotr, please subscribe to the channel. If you're a pool player, I would love to communicate. All right, here we go. Oh, wow, excellent. Beautiful break. The thing here, you can see the lights are terrible. Table is very dark. A lot of shadows on the table, so I don't like that. But let's see. All right, so what do we have? Nothing wrong there. We got one half of the table. Not much. I mean, we can make this, this, and that, and this. So we only have, I would say, 11 ball is kind of blocking everything. So let's get rid of 2 and then 11. And then we can go a little bit further. So nice easy tap here. I need a little angle to get around. Hey Joe, welcome to the stream. So here I just want to make it and bounce off the rail back to the middle. Don't want to touch that many balls, so well, that's not a problem. All right, we got 6 ball next, but I'm bumping into the 14, so I'm gonna give it a little bit more oomph. Yep, we survived that. All right, next one is 13. Just gotta make it and get to the middle of the table. So let's see. Nice and smooth here. Nothing crazy, light shot. Like that, beautiful. All right, so we can clear the 8 right away. And perhaps 8, 12, so clear that mass a little bit. I could shoot this lefty, but I'll go righty. Just a little stop shot, maybe slightly forward. Like that. So now we're in business here. Now we're doing well. So we got a lot of options. We'll probably leave those 4 balls for the future. I just don't like the 5 blocking the pocket because I cannot make anything in there. So we need to clear that 5 sooner or later. So here, I want to go a little forward and get rid of the 4 ball. Just like that. Piotr, I don't know how you say in Czech, but I'll tell you in Russian, spasibo. Dziękuję, dziękuję, I don't know. Tell me, help me with Czech. But it's got to be very similar. All right, so here we're going to make the 4 and draw it slightly back. That's fine. Let's make the 9. I could actually squeeze the 3 in there, but do I want to risk that? Probably not. Not a smart shot if I'll go. Дякую. Дякую. Дякую, Peter. No problem. Yeah, I liked Prague, old Prague. And I liked Karlovy Vary. That was nice. Then I think we went to Dresden or something like that. So, yeah, that was cool. Prague is cool. Karlov Most, right? Karlov Most. Is that the thing? Yeah. All right, I got to look, guys. 9 ball. And then maybe 3 in the side. And 7 here. And 14 in the side. Let's see. So let's get 9 out of the way. Don't need much here, just tap it in. Oh yeah, look at this. We can take the 14 also right away. So it's a nice shape. 14, 3. 3 is fine, right? So nice tap here, just a little, a stun draw, just a little bit, like that. So that's good. So let's see what we can do here. I'm pretty straight, but I want to get rid of the 7 as fast as I can. So, can I bounce off the rail slightly? Let's see. That's why we're here, right? Oh yeah, look at that magic. So that was 11 o'clock of English I put on it. And it bounced off the rail pretty good. Meiram Murzaev, hello, where are you from? Meiram, откуда ты? We have a multi-language stream here, guys. Czech, and perhaps one of the Caucasus, I don't know how to pronounce it, regions in Russia, or Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, I think. So we got this, we're good. Meiram, откуда ты? Where are you from? Now, we're gonna try to sneak behind that 10 ball. So low left, I don't know if I can. Nope, I couldn't. Yeah. Plus I'm stretched out, I'm reaching in, no good. Oh boy, couple options. I didn't like the outcome at all. So I gotta shoot super long 15 or super long 1, or I gotta back cut the 10. Oh, nothing good. Also, I can shoot the 1 in the side. Don't know. I gotta make my mind, guys. So I'm gonna go 15 all the way down. Tough shot, but let's see if I can hold it. If I can hold the cue ball for the 10 or 1. Nothing but money, right? All right, so I'm super straight, not happy about it. So I'm just going to tap it in and go 1 ball in the side. The side pockets are bigger, so I have a better chance. There's our first run out. Not bad, right? I'd say avoid side pockets, but on this table they're pretty big. So why do I say avoid side pockets? Because if you're shooting straight on you got much bigger room, and the pocket is much wider. As soon as you move to the side and you shoot on the angle, pockets becomes much smaller. So on a professional table like diamond that I play, it's very hard to make. But here, no problem. So, all right, so we got one pretty good. Hey Nick, you just probably missed a very nice run out. I'm in Florida. I'm waiting for a professional pool player, Mike DeLoader, to come over here tomorrow and spend 2 days with me. So we're gonna work on a lot of game. We're gonna work on banking, of course. He's an excellent banker. We're gonna work on one pocket game. And we're gonna work on all the smart stuff that he teaches. So kicks, rails, and all that. So pretty cool. I can't wait till he arrives here. So also, guys, please like, subscribe. You know the drill. Piotr, you said something, but then you deleted it. That's okay. I'm looking at home. I have a TV that I look all the messages and stuff on. Here, I'm looking at my phone. So I'm looking at the same screen, but on the phone. All right. So if you're wondering, I'm using a Q-Tech bridge for a breaking cue. So we got one. Let's go. Let me move my phone out of the harm's way. I don't want the cue ball to smash into it. You know what? I can't wait. I mean, he's such a great guy. He possesses so much knowledge. It's just crazy. And, you know, I took 2 lessons from him in Orlando, but I managed to make him come over here by me, and we're gonna spend a couple days together. So, you know, I'm gonna help him in something, and he's gonna help me. I'm not talking about pool. I can't help him in the pool, but I'm gonna help him with other different things, and he's gonna help me with pool. And we might play at the tournament, at the local tournaments, maybe 1 or 2. I'm not sure. I can't guarantee any of that. I don't know if they're allowed to stream or record, but I will spend a lot of time with him here, playing one pocket and all that, and we're gonna either go live or we're gonna record a lot. Okay, I see, Piotr. So we're gonna do that. So you guys gonna be for a treat after this couple days. We're gonna have a lot of material on the channel. We're also gonna do an interview with him, so please subscribe. We're gonna do interview. We're gonna do a lot of talking about pool, about strategies, about everything. So I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, let's try to get another run. First one was very good. The break was excellent. So it started with excellent break. I loved it. Cue ball just hopped above the table. Perfect. Oh, beauty. Again, same thing. Wow. What a good break. Predator, they say, is better, Peter, but I don't want to spend $800 for a breaking cue. I mean, this is like $650-ish or something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm not there. So the Predator or whoever sponsors me. So I'm a little guy. I started to run this channel about September of last year to make it more, I don't know, what's the word, presentable, better. I just posted some videos way back and I didn't care about anything. Now, I went through a lot of learning and people spend a lot of hours to teach me. And I want to give it back to anyone who wants to play or learn how to play. Or perhaps somebody can give me an advice because you guys see what I'm doing. So I would love to. It's like a teamwork. So this is me. And let's take a look here. I think we don't need to, maybe we gotta clear this 4-ball. It's blocking everything. And if I shoot the 5 and the 4, it's not sitting deep enough, so it might have a lot of problems. I don't know. I'm gonna go and clear that 4-ball. After making this 8-ball, I'm gonna go for the 4-ball. Oh yeah, of course I missed it. Okay, I'm still good. No damage. David, hello. I'm still starting. So I'm gonna go here anyway. Yeah. So open that up, that's nice. Then I think I can take the 6 out of there. So let's take the 6-ball out. What are the rules? Tony, this is just a practice, break and run. You can run anything in any pocket as long as you run out. So any ball, any pocket, doesn't matter. Clean run, it has to, there's no slop. You have to, mean where you shoot it, so every ball. So 6-ball goes in the corner pocket and will bounce off the rail a little bit. Oh, guys, I missed 2 shots in a row. No good. All right, I need to focus. Rerun. That's not good. I can't do that. So we're going to reset. We're going to reset. I'm going to stop talking for a little bit. So don't get upset because it's really hard to talk. Yeah, I know. Yeah. And shoot. If my coach Mark Wilson would see me talking and shooting, I would have a ball in my mouth. Anyway, let's go back to it. All right, nice break. Where are we going with everything? Not bad. Okay. All right, so here we go. Niels? No, I wish. I wish I could use some of his wisdom. Niels is so good. But I met with him on many different occasions, so at tournaments, International Open, I met with him. In real life, they're all quiet and, they're not sticking out. So in real life, they're very shy. Majority of the players are shy and they don't, some of them talk, some of them don't, so. But as I said earlier, I'm going to have Mike DeLauder here, one of the best people in the world in banking department. So I'm going to have him in tomorrow, hopefully. So we're going to do a lot of material together, and we'll see. That's okay. I didn't like that. I wanted to be here. So now I'm bumping into the 5. I didn't really like that. So I'm going to shoot the 3. Because if I bump into the 5, the cue ball, the 5, well, maybe if we shoot slow and soft, the 5 will stay by the pocket. So let's try that, just for the hell of it. That's why we're here. Yeah, you see? That's what I thought. Now I got to shoot something super long and compromise the whole run. So, but that's the game. That's how we learn. By the way, don't get behind that. By the way, check the channel description. I just changed it today. Oh, Shane is more than calm. Shane is shy, and he's not, you know, he had a hard youth. He was bullied because he's have a problem with his hearing. And yeah, Shane is, it's hard to talk to Shane. It's hard. But I have his autograph. That was a little jumpy on my part. I jumped up, I know, I felt it, because I knew I'm missing that shot. So, but that's fine. Let's go back to the middle of the table. So I'm gonna draw back a little bit for the 5, for the 3, 6, doesn't matter. Like John Schmidt is teaching, play position for multiple balls. Never play position for 1. So if you're in a 9-ball game, you're forced to play position for 1 ball. If you play in a straight pool or any one pocket Filipino rotation game, you don't want to get position on 1 ball. That's a suicide. You want to play multiple positions for different balls, so you have many different options. Uh-oh, don't get close to it. Oy, oy, oy. Too close. I'm too close. See, this is another weakness that I have. When the balls are getting so close, it's very hard to judge. So I gotta set up a practice shots and keep doing that until they become very, very easy. Okay. I think we're doing well here. So let's do the 8, 15. And from 15, we got to drop back to the 1 ball. That's the key ball, because 14 is blocking the 1. All right, never back up from the shot, walk into the shot. Nice and soft here, just tap it in. Like that. You know what? We got the 1. Why don't we make the 1 now, so we don't have to worry about the 14 blocking it. So we can go 1, 10, 14, and this guy. So let's see if we can do. So I'm going to put about 3 o'clock of English and hit about 70% of that 1 ball. Oh, and I missed it. Shoot. Too much. That was an easy shot, but with all that English, I screwed up. Okay. So, we're gonna learn from that. And we're gonna go this route. Pretend that we made the shot and just keep going. All right. So now we can make both. We can go 10, nice step on the 10. Oh, come on, I missed it. Sucks. All right, so, and then would be 14. Then we shoot this guy. Then we shoot the 10 and a piece of cake, 1. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not familiar with the table here. I'm not familiar with the lights, with anything, so a little bit off. I agree with you. A little punchy, yes, maybe. That's actually what I'm working on, to have it nice and smooth. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, I have a ball return at home. So it's so much convenient, so much easier. Now, another thing, guys, here, the table is dirty. Nobody's ever cleaned it, vacuumed it, or anything. They just keep playing on it. And next time I'm here, I'm gonna bring my vacuum cleaner, the portable one, and clean the whole thing. And nobody touches the rails. Everything is balls are not clean. So that's a big factor. If you watch the professional tournament, so those guys are playing always on superb conditions. New cloth, new balls, everything is clean. Everything slides different. So it's much easier to play on a brand new cloth because the ball is sliding. Bone, hello. Dennis who? Grabe? Dennis Grabe or Dennis Orcoyo? Which Dennis you talking about? Oh, well, he overstayed the visa here, and the immigration blocked his entrance to USA, so I don't know what's going to happen. He's not allowed to come here. So he plays at Philippines a lot. Look him up. He's got a lot of local matches and stuff. Actually, his Fargo dropped a little bit. But it's all about, money games over there. They don't care about international tournaments, because they don't play so well. They don't pay so well. I'm sorry. All right, a little messy, but that's fine. Yeah, I saw Dennis a few times. I don't have his autographed ball, but yeah, his funny haircut and all that. All right, let's see what we have here. Nothing wrong here except the 14 ball, I guess, blocking the 8. So if we can get rid of the 14, everything is open, I guess. And here, not a big deal here. No problem. So let's make the 14 and slide for the 7. So yeah, let's work on that smooth stroke. So here it goes. We can do smooth. All right, so now, oh, I wish I could hit that 8 out of there, but I don't have room. Beato, I don't think he's the best. Carlo is not the best. They got so many young players that are great. It's just unbelievable. Look at Fargo top 50 players and count how many of them are Filipinos. I bet you 18, 20 are Filipinos. But their biggest issue, they have a lot of top players, but they don't have a top dog. You know, it's dominated by Europeans. Gorst, Filler, Shane is not a European. I mean, he's not a European, but I'm talking about non-Filipino players. So, yeah, they got a big field of super players, but not a top dog. So that's what's happening with Filipinos. No, I think Dennis is older and, you know, but who knows? I mean, I don't want to, I mean, I want to play him, but there's zero chance of anything. I played Robbie Capito in the tournament, and I managed to win one game. That's all. But I'm telling you, it's just unbelievable. The level of the game is completely, it's a different universe. Whoa, where are you going? A little too far. A little too strong, guys, but that's fine. So, next move. Take the 2 and keep the 4. Or got the 13, so we got it all. All right, we got the 4. Then we can take the 8 if I don't go too far. And from the 8, we go back to 15. All right, so let's see where we had here. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, Manas, come on. Yeah. Carlos, cool. Yeah, I think I have his autographed cue ball by Carlo at home. Oh, come on. They're all Superman. I love Gomez. I have an autograph from Gomez. Gomez is such a cool guy. Roberto Gomez. So I'm thinking, where can I go? I got this easy layout, but yeah. A little bit more. I want it to be here. So I can go nice and smooth. All right. Yeah, Manos, Beato. Super players, super people. Those guys are, and it's so nice to watch them. All right, guys, we got another run out. That's cool. I'm getting used to it. I don't know if you can see it, but there's so many shadows on this table, so many lines. It's just crazy. I don't know how the people play here. I actually talked to the management. I said, get arena lights, please. I'm going to try to show you how bad it looks. You see those lines? Those are shadows, and they're all over the table from that thing right there. Yep. You see that? And it seems like it's very bright from the camera, but it's actually really yellow. If I put it here, you can start seeing how yellow, ugly light. Yellow, yeah, you see how dark it is? It's just terrible lightning. I'm not complaining. I'm just making notes. So, there we go. Let's see if we can score a couple more runouts. So this particular exercise is recommended by Mark Wilson. Why? Because pretty much every shot that will come up in the game is available here. So you can play these shots over and over and over. And you can strategize groups of balls to make first, this and that. So you develop your thinking skills, you develop your stroke, you develop your cue ball control and all that. Better than playing in dark. I know. Oh, the Luna. Yeah, he's a funny character too. He's a funny guy. The Bull. He got unbelievable, crazy, powerful break. Look it up. I think he made 6 balls on a 9-ball break with that monstrous break. I think it's on YouTube. Look it up. The Luna. Oraz Gokov. Oraz Gokov. Wow. That must be Czech Republic again? Oraz, are you from Czech Republic? Yeah, this line's shadows are very annoying. I hope they do something about it. All right, guys, here we go. Nice break here. Nice, calm. Whoa, hello. Thinking too much. Reset. One more. I was thinking about the Luna and his powerful break, and that's what I end up with. That was beautiful. Come on. Don't block anything. Yeah. We got a block. Yeah, we got a problem. Houston, we got a problem. Also, you can start without ball in hand, but it really doesn't matter. It's not about scoring the balls. It's about learning how to deal with problems and stuff like this. I wish I could get the 14 out and shoot it, but I gotta somehow think how I can break them up. And I have to be creative here. And that's why you get ball in hand, because you can break them up. So if I go like this in 13 and get And I have a pretty easy setup here, so I can probably get away with this. Nope, I didn't break it up. All right. And of course, the worst thing can happen, you can get right behind that ball, which I did. And that's what happens, guys. But that's all right. We're still alive. A little tap. Well, I'm forced to shoot the 2 into 7, so I think, not really. I can shoot the 10 also. I can shoot the 10. Should I? Let me remove that thing out of the way. So, what do I have here? I like the Czech Republic, am I correct? I should work at the state fair and guess where you're from, huh? Well, I don't know. Let's try one more thing here, guys. If I go 2-7 combo, I might open up this guy. So let's focus on making the 2 first. That's most important. I mean the 7. And I didn't open them up. Shoot. All right. Well, we made a combo, which is nice. So I would like to shoot the 4 here, so I don't have to bump anything. Like that. Get a little angle. I think we can play a combination later with this, guys. So let's see. And I want to draw back for the 3, 12, and all those. Ooh, that's a nice draw. So smooth. Oh man, I'm looking at this. I want to do this. Not from this angle. I don't like the angle. All right, so let's get rid of the 3 ball. Oh, that's terrible. I don't like that. I didn't want to be here. Nope. I'm in trouble, guys. Oh, man. I'm in big trouble with this. I got to shoot super long shot. So stay down and trust your fundamentals. That's all you can do. Nope. And I missed it. Oh, crap. No good. So what happens is you start, I call it digging in. So you start with one shot that leads to a next shot, bad shot after, not a bad shot, but bad positioning shot. One after another, and it gets worse, 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 and you dig your own grave. So that's why I call it digging it. So we're digging our own grave. So now we can go for that combo. Nope. Hard to make. All right, reset, start over. If I miss more than once, second time, I kind of stop because after that my mind is not very focused on, you start just banging the balls. So you don't have a purpose to run them out. So I'll just start over, knowing that it didn't happen, so we go again. And, on every stream, I tell people, I'm not here to show off what I can do or cannot do. Run a rack or don't run a rack. I'm here to practice. So, and if you practice, good things going to happen. Like Mark Wilson once told me, when I missed a shot and I was upset, he said, I missed this shot 15,000 times more than you made it. So don't get upset. And that's all to it. We all miss. Shane Van Boning miss. Filler, he misses. Gorst, he misses shots also. Not as many as we miss, but oh well. We're trying to eliminate those misses and make as less as possible. All right, here we go. I move the ball slightly to the right. So let's see what's going to happen. Oh, beautiful hop. Just like Shane Van Boning's hop. But we have a little issue there. So let's see if we can overcome this. We have a 3-ball cluster that's pretty much not going anywhere. So I have to make something with ball in hand and open it up. That's okay. I don't mind. I mean, I never claimed that I am an excellent pool player. I always say I'm learning to become one, so that's fine with me. I'm pretty much 4.5 years in playing pool, and I just try to get better. That's what it's all about, trying to get better. Okay, so we're done with all the introductions. All right, we'll open them up. This time is good. And that's what I always say on every stream. We're here to practice and get better. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, gosh, that was terrible. We're here. That was terrible, terrible, terrible. So soft. And I'm forced to shoot this in the side with very little room for mistake. We got it. Not bad. Right, so back to who's good or who's bad. Absolutely. Frank, thank you for helping me out. You know, if you play pool, you understand how hard this sport is. It takes time, effort, precision, focus. It takes a lot of energy out of you to make these shots. Mental energy, physical energy. I'm 55 years old. I started playing pool when I was 50. I didn't start playing pool when I was 6 or 8. So, and I'm trying to hurry up and learn. Because someone told me life is too short. Oh, a little too much punch in that one, huh? A little too much. Thank you, Frank. All right. So we gotta get out of this mess here. So I'm gonna shoot the 7 with a light drawback. For the 6, which I got. I hate to get so close to those balls, guys. It always amazes me how the cue ball finds the ball on such a huge table and glues onto him. or it, is just unbelievable. We call it get married. The balls got married. All right. A little too much again. That's okay. Well, it's very warm here. So the table runs very fast. I'm playing with a little bit heavier cue stick than I play with at home. So it feels more heavier to me, a little bit more punch. I'm not used to it. It's my cue stick that I keep in Florida here, but I play with a slightly different one at home. I might take it home and try to make it lighter because this is a little bit too heavy, which I don't like. So, all right, let's go back to making balls. We'll go to the 2-ball next. Of course, we want to bump the ball, right? We don't want to bump the ball, guys. This is just another thing that we don't want to do, bump into those balls. So we have a couple options here. We can make the 13 and hold the ball here for the 1 on the side and then 9 on the side. And I think this is the most appropriate action. So let's shoot a little stop shot here. And I got a nice angle. The only thing is I put myself on the rail, but that's fine. And from here, we can shoot the 9 in the same pocket. Yep. So if we make this 9 ball, it's going to be another run out today, guys. Oh, where the cue ball's going? No, it's not going anywhere. Yeah, I shot it very nice and soft. I don't know. What do you think? We did it again. Yeah, after shooting this racks, if you're playing straight pool, you're playing 1 pocket, 8 ball, everything. Aliya Kubanchibekova. Where are you from, Aliya? Let me guess. Hold on. Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Kazakhstan? Lucius, привет, привет. Toronto, our 51st state. Love you guys. We love you. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm very close to 2,000, guys. I got probably 80 some people, 2,000 to 2,000. Lucius, Apelius, are you... Ты литовец? Очень похоже. Hey, it's a multi-language stream here, guys, so don't get confused. I was born in Belarus, so I understand Russian, Belarusian, Ukrainian, some Polish. Oh, okay, I got you. Торонто. Бывали мы в ваших краях в Торонте. At that market, I forgot the name of the market in downtown. That was nice. Okay, guys. So I moved the ball slightly to the right last time and had a good success with the break. Let me move my phone out of the way before I hit it with the ball. Да, St. Lawrence Market. Согласен. Okay, guys. Я сейчас нахожусь в Boynton-Beach. I'm in Boynton Beach, Florida. Okay. Пожалуйста, подпишись на канал. Oh, beautiful break. Jesus, love it. Woo! You see that cue ball hop? Yeah, come down to Florida, everyone. I love Florida myself. Calm down, guys. Guys, I know it's gonna sound cheesy, but please like, subscribe, do the whole thing. You know what to do. All right, so we got a little cluster here. This ball's blocking the lanes for everything. That ball is okay, and I don't like the two balls sitting there. So let's work on this side first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the 2 and 10 and open up this lane. And from there, but I gotta hold the cue ball so I don't get behind the 1, but which is okay. Even if I do that, I'm okay. So nice and soft. Yeah, I didn't bump enough. So that's the issue. I didn't bump enough. So we have to take a tougher back cut here. Not my favorite, but I never liked those shots, but I worked on them. Okay, we're alive. So options, we can take the 6 and put it behind the 12. We can take the 1. We have a lot of shots here, guys. I know his name. I know his name. Скажи мне, как его зовут? I bought a cue stick for my friend in Russia about 4 years ago from the same guy. I know his name. I don't remember. I have his contact on WhatsApp. Hold on. I'm going to give you his name. Kayukov. Kayukov. Yes, Kayukov. Haha. Yeah. I bought a cue stick also, but not for this game. Cue stick for the Russian pyramid. And I assume you have a Russian pyramid in Toronto, right? Yeah, but you know, not for 9 ball and stuff. I know he made a beautiful and relatively inexpensive. I believe I paid like $500 for a custom cue with the case, extensions, engravings, and everything. It was just, yeah, for the money, that was great, no doubt. So I want to leave these 4 balls here, Kayukov. Yep. So I bought it like 4 years ago, so you probably, if you bought it now, then it's just a little price increase. All right, I don't like to, I got to get rid of this ball somehow. So I will probably play a combination. Let's do that. That's much safer than going here, bump to 15, and trying to block everything. So let's play a combination. 15 into 12. Or actually, did I get through? I don't know. Did I get through? Oh, shoot, I might, but I don't like it. So I'm going to go combo anyway and make the 12. Yep, perfect. Perfect speed. So now we have an issue with these 3 balls. I would love to get, oh, it's so tough. The 9 is going through. If we clear the 9, then we can make 2 of these balls in here. Also, I don't want to do it, but there is combination available. So let's can you go to my channel, there is an email. Can you please text me a picture? It's bppa.pool@gmail.com. Email me the picture of that cue stick. I would love to see it, please. Now I need an extension. Oh boy, okay. So I gotta think here, guys. I really gotta think here what to do next. All right, so I'm gonna make the 1, get on the 15 from this side, and I'm gonna try from 15 to the 9. Whoops. Definitely didn't want to do that. So, but I think we're alive because we're gonna go combo. Yeah, it's gonna work. So we're gonna go a little combo and push the 8 out of the way. Here we go, and have the 13 next. Yep. So we're all good here. Как тебя зовут? All right, so we got here, but we're not out of the woods yet. I'm gonna bump off the rail here and get on the 3 ball, or maybe I can, depends on the speed, I can get back on the 8. Nope, I didn't get on the 8. That sucks. I hit it so soft, and I left myself with a bunch of tough shots, guys. That was a bad, bad shot. Literally terrible shot. So I have to shoot long now to survive. And you want to avoid long shots. Yep. And that's the big mistake by me. Didn't like that. So here, the stop shot. I didn't like that. Oh boy. Not very happy about that outcome. Yep. Oh yeah, undercut, always. See, that's the issue with those shots. I really don't like those shots. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put it in the chat if I can. Yes, here you go. BPPA dot pool. bppa.pool at gmail.com. Here you go. You see it? Yep. My name is Vitaly. Меня зовут Виталий. I didn't know he was making the custom 9-ball cues and all that. American, I don't know, what do you call it? American game cues? Yeah. So he made a 2-piece pyramid cue for my friend. Yep. Dimo, привет. How old are you? Сколько тебе лет? So one of the one of the, I don't remember who said that, but one of the good famous players said, if your game looks boring and all the shots are easy, you're doing the right thing. If you're shooting spectacular shots, long, crazy shots and all that, you're doing something wrong. Oh, well, I'm 55. I can't drive 55, so you got all the time in the world. All right, let's go again. A few more, guys. As I said earlier in the stream, I have a wonderful, why I'm here in Florida. Beautiful break again. Why I'm here in Florida, I'm hooking up with a professional player, one of the best bankers in the country, in the world, Mike DeLauder. He's coming over to give me some wisdom. And we're going to be working on a few different things. So he's going to spend 2 days with me, and I can't wait. I took lessons from him in the past, and this time he's coming to me. Oh yeah, come on. That was a good shot. I just don't like because I'm straight, but stay, 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 stay. Otherwise, I'm going to be in big trouble. Don't go too close. Don't go too close. Nice. How do they say? We like to talk to our balls. We do. All right, so I got to get around these two balls. I don't want to bump them because they're going into that pocket, two of them. So that's what I want to do. Oh, yeah. Well, first of all, actually, John Mora is my friend, and I know him very well. So, first of all, he is a right-handed player, and he hurt his neck, you know, playing pool, because you always kind of line up this way, and the amount of pool they're playing, it wears your you know, body out. So further Gorst got neck and back problems, so he's suffering, but he's still playing, obviously, because he's 26 years old or whatever. He's got the whole career in front of him. And John Mora had to switch to left hand because he could not have that right-handed stance anymore because it was so much pain and they couldn't help him. So that's why he switched to left-hand player and left hand and start playing as a lefty. And it took him a while, and he's amazing. There's no doubt. And actually, John Mora inspired me to develop my left hand so I can play medium to short shots left-handed, and I always do. So in the game became, you know, it opens up your game because you don't have to go behind your back, you know, you don't have to use a bridge. It's so much easier to be a left-handed player when, you know, on the left-handed side of the table. Oh yeah, that was nice. I got right around him, no doubt. Yeah, John Morris, if you know his biography, the life is so tough for him, and was so tough for him. It's just, you cannot, look at him without tears because he had so much problems. But I guess he overcame all these problems and eventually got over it, and hopefully he stays on the right path. You know, I'm a very good friend with Dennis Grabe from Latvia. I mean Estonia, I'm sorry, from Estonia. Yeah, I don't know Pagalayan because he is different. He's hanging with different guys. So Pagalayan is, I don't know, Pagalayan is more famous, I guess, than John Mora, obviously. So Alex, I know Alex, so I've seen Alex, and I can say I liked it, so on different occasions, but that's not my business. I don't know what to do here, guys. I'm thinking and talking, so while these two are blocking each other. Some of them don't. So I gotta deal with this too. So I don't want to go 14 because I'm flying this way. So I have to make the two either come forward here. That would be nice. So I want to be somewhere where the patch on the table, about here. Let's try that. Let's play the precision of the cue ball and just get there. Oh, that was a weak stroke. That's okay, I got the 9. I actually miscued. I hit it on the top of the ball too much. But that's fine. That's why you play position for multiple balls. You never play. I knew the 9 is in the play, so that's good. All right, that's fine. We bumped that out, no problem. So from here, I would love to get a little bump, but I'm so straight, it worries me how straight I am. But I want to get rid of it. So if I follow through here, I might not have a shot. Because if I miss it, I'll be forced to shoot. Oh boy. Well, let's try one more time. Get on the 15. All right, so this time was good. So here, I want to bounce back for the 13. Just like that. And what did I say? You always get married to the ball. Isn't that something? But lucky me, I have a shot. It's just unbelievable. Lucky me. So we shoot this, and then we should have this. So we got 6, 7, 1. So here we go, lefty, right? I hate when they, oh yeah. Now, Dmitry, look at this. Now I'm on lefty, and I love it. So your brain actually knows all the fundamentals from the right hand, and when you shoot it, you just repeat everything that you do right-handed. So you just have to get that feeling of awkwardness from your left hand, and it becomes like a really natural shot. All right, so we had another run out. I like that. That was nice. Couple bumps, but if we would not have bumps on our road, then we would play with Shane and Filler and Gorst and all those guys, but we're not. We just want to get better, and as good as we can get. Dmitry, I'm gonna email, when I get that email, I'm gonna give you my number, so phone number, so we can talk about stuff and pool. All right. I got about 20 more minutes, guys, because I don't know how long we've been on. For an hour and a half now. That's nice. Yeah, hour 23. That's all good. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, please. I'm looking for 83 subscribers to get to 2,000 mark. All right, so here we go again. Line up. Wow, another beautiful break. I love when the cue ball hops like that. That's how Shane Van Boning breaks. When the cue ball hops, that means you hit it head on, straight on the money. So the cue ball tends to stay in the middle. So if you're playing an 8 ball, that would be amazing thing to have. So, all right, guys, we have an issue here. This too is a problem. So we need to clear the 5 ball first, but then we have this too. But we're trying to get here, so let's get rid of the 9 and 5 at the same time. So I'm going to shoot the 9. Yes, yeah, I can break harder, but you lose your precision when you break harder. And a lot of times, if you don't hit the ball head on, it jumps out of the table. So that's the issue. And also, I lift weights, come on. All right, so 5 ball, and just get in the middle of the table. I don't have my extension, so I'm thinking about taking this cue ball back to home. So now I have a chance to get behind those balls. Whoops, wrong ball. All right, I overdid it a little bit. That's fine. We'll do it again. All right, so what do we have here? Nothing good yet. So it could be an issue with those 4 balls. This 4 balls could be an issue for us. So, oh boy, I gotta think how to overcome this. I can shoot the 6 now, but the cue ball is hidden off the 12. It might scratch here. So I don't want to do that. I don't think I can swing the 13 in there. I don't think I have enough room. Nope, I don't. Or maybe I do. Do I? Yeah, I think I can do it, but most likely I'm going to get stuck. So that would be the problem. So I got to hit it a little harder. Let's try it. Oh yeah. I took the risk and I made it. Well, come on. Snooker is snooker, but pool is pool. I don't see any snooker players beating any pool player, so let's put it this way. But I admire snooker because I love the game. So, and you don't see any snooker players, including Ronnie O'Sullivan. I mean, he's a great pool player, no doubt, but he doesn't win anything major. So, argument about snooker or not snooker, it's just a different. I would always say it's like arguing about a bomber airplane and a fighter airplane. Which one is better? Every got a different purpose, so every plane. So I love snooker, no doubt. What's his name? Trump entered the US Open, I believe, a couple of years ago and got killed. I mean, in the early rounds, he would beat the guy like me, no problem. Of course he would, with his fundamentals and everything. But as soon as I believe he played Jason Shaw, not even close, not even in vicinity of winning. He just got killed. Judd Trump. But I tell you this, if Jason Shaw would play a snooker game, he would get killed by Trump. Pagulayan, on the other hand, Pagulayan has 147 on his record, so that is significant. No, I mean, Steve Davis, yeah, but you know, that's in the past, I think, all these guys. By the way, I'm still doing a Still Davis exercise before every game. I practice straight-in shots. Actually, I'm not practicing straight-in shots. I'm practicing the ball. You know, just the cue ball up and down the table, the way he was teaching it. Oh, a little bit too hard. I wanted to get 10. Okay. All right, maybe we'll get on the 10 now. Okay. I'll take that. Of course, again, I missed a stupid shot. Oh, come on, guys, that's upsetting. So, yep. So those close-in shots, I got to work on it. Okay, smaller pockets, but smaller balls, right? Definitely 12 by 5, 12 by 6 table. Of course it's bigger. But I have an argument for you because the game has been played only, most of the game is played on a half of the table. Only at the end, you go back and forth. So the most of the game is played on 6 by 6 table, right? Bottom half. But fundamentals, cue ball control, and all that is amazing. Amazing. Again, if you're watching a top echelon of players, then it's fun to watch. As soon as you move down, you know, a couple notches, the game is not as great as in Crucible. So, that's okay. Well, safety play is great, of course. Everything is great about snooker. The way they dress up and play, right? They don't play in shorts and sandals like we do. I mean, in the real tournaments. Yeah, pretty open this time. Yeah, but you know what's funny in the old games? You watch those old games and you see those guys, when they shoot the shot, they take a cigarette and smoke between shots. And people in the audience smoke. It looks so awkward nowadays. James Bond, yeah. James Bond. Bond, James Bond. So I would like to get rid of these balls first. So just so I don't have to go back to this part of the table. Yeah, Judd Trump was unbelievable amount of centuries this season. It's just freakishly unhuman. How many did he do? 105? He's going to surpass Ronnie O'Sullivan in no time. What do you think? I don't like this shape. I left myself with really tough shots all the way along. That's fine. I was hoping to get the 6 next, but I think, nope, I got blocked by the 13. That's fine. So, we got shots. We got shots. Yeah, what about the Earl, the Pearl? 112? Oh, he's going to surpass Ronnie O'Sullivan next year. Ronnie's not playing much. But to defend Ronnie, modern snooker players got so many tournaments. So it's really, you can't compare amount of games that they're playing. So, but anyway, I mean, 112, wow. $112 is incredible. All right, we got to squeeze that 6 ball in there somehow. I don't know if it's going or not. It's going, but I have to be on this side of the ball. So I have to follow a little bit further. Or go to the, no, I don't want to go to the rail. That's too much power. I'll just follow. Yeah, every time you hit harder, you lose your precision. So, only hit harder if you have to. So let's squeeze that 6 in there. Nice bump off the rail. So 12 is so tight, but I think it's going. So let's draw it back a little bit. Cheat the pocket to the right side of the pocket. Yep. So if I miss this, I'm in trouble, obviously. And that's what I played for. So I'm going to shoot nice, soft shot and try to squeeze it in there. Yeah. I had the shape. Yeah, a little bit miscalculation of what I saw. But that's fine. I don't mind. It was very tight. But I wanted to see if I can squeeze it in. Like most of the guys would say, well, cue ball's going to scratch in the side or whatever. If you know that, why would you take the shot? Well, I wanted to see if that's going to happen, right? Yeah, forget about 112. Oh, man. 112 is brutal. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. Beautiful. I knew that's going to happen. A little harder. What's going on? What's wrong with you? All right, I'm going to back cut it, guys. Ooh, overcut. Overcut. Come on, overcut. All right. All right, I got one more in me. And I gotta get out of here and go home. No, that's GZX Wavy. That's not a nice table. That's actually a terrible table. This is Brunswick, and it's kind of on the cheaper side. So, if you need if you're looking for a beautiful table, diamond, I recommend. Predator, somewhat, but I talked to professional guys and they prefer diamond. And that's what I play on at home. This is not a great table. Actually, they cut a bunch of corners making this table. Cheap material, one piece, yes, diamond. Yeah, email me. I'm going to finish this thing. Leave me a number in the email if you want. I'll call you after. I would love to find out what's going on in Toronto. All right, let's do one more, guys, and then we call it a night. Here comes the break. I didn't do it. All right, repeat. Got to put some chalk. This is a very hard phenolic tip. So if there's not enough chalk, you can miscue like that. Well, let's do it again. Oh, a lot of troubles right away. This too, woo, we're gonna work on that somehow. That can be comboed, so let's try that. Никита, привет. Откуда ты? Oh, come on, dude. That sucked. All right. All right. Россия. Откуда из России? Yeah, I didn't look and I took the shot. Oh well. Now we got a big mess here, so we need to deal with that somehow. Москва. Okay. Moscow never sleeps. Moscow never sleeps. Moskva. I'm in trouble here, guys. Moscow never sleeps. Little lefty action. So, trouble. Let's think what to do here. I didn't get behind him, but that's fine. We're not complaining. The only problem is how are we going to get those balls out? That I don't know. I'm going to try to hit him now. Come on! I didn't get there. But that's okay. One out. One out. Nothing wrong with that. So now we have another ball that's stuck here. Let's go for 11, and then from 11, we might break them up. So I need to be body. Oh, that's tough. Where that diamond is. I'll try to get there. Who's crawling on my head? Florida. Bugs. Too hard. Jesus Christ, too hard. I got too excited, I guess. Now I'm in trouble. Because I'm thinking, I'm scratching in the pocket there. Oh, wow. That's a bad shot, guys. Too hard. 15 bank. Let's try that. Oh, so close. Anyway, and I got back in the same spot. So, game's over here. I don't think I can do anything here. But if I would get there, I might play a combo. I didn't think about that. So, did I get some room? I don't know. Let's try it. Nope. I couldn't make it. All right. Well, I think we ran 5 racks or so today. Yeah, a couple shots that I misjudged the speed, and it cost me the whole rack. Никита, это не дом, это pool hall, pool room in my community. So, it's not my house, guys. I'm playing in the community pool hall, pool room, 3 tables here. Nikita, if you subscribe, если ты подпишешься на канал, you can see a pool table at my house. So sign up, подпишись на канал, и иди посмотри, там целая куча видео и очень много этих видео из моего дома, так что ты можешь увидеть его. Hey, thanks, I'm closing the shop, you're late. I'm in sunny Florida. I'm hiding from Milwaukee's heat because it was 100-degree weather in Milwaukee. So in Florida, it's 91 or 92, much better. It's much better in Florida than at home. Oh, that was a nice shape, right? That was a beautiful shape. Jesus, man, it's just brutal. Everything is brutal. So hot. Florida, actually real nice. 92, 91. And I see you got that moderator badge. Very nice. But we got good crowd here. We got good crowd. Nobody's swearing. Nobody's hating. Yeah, actually, maybe in the beginning somebody was telling me how bad of a player I am. But oh well. Maybe they're right. But that's a matter of opinion, right? Well, thanks. I'm meeting with Mike DeLauder tomorrow, so I will do a couple live sessions, and I'm going to record a lot of interesting material, so it should be fun. I mean, we're going to do interview. Florida is too dangerous. With what? Dangerous with people or alligators? Alligators and sharks, right? No, I love Florida. Florida is cool. I play pickleball here. A lot of those people cheat. Old guys, they cheat. Really, beyond my understanding, why would you cheat? Such a nice shot. Look at this, beautiful shape. Oh, every time, like money. I love it. Too much. Ooh, too much. Too much power. All right, slow down a little bit. Still too much. Ooh. All right, slow down a little bit more. Slower. Much better, huh? Just got to figure it out. And then we go lefty again. like John Mora. And I miss. All right, I've had enough today. I'm going to close the shop. I got to clean up this pool room. And remember I was saying in the beginning how bad those lights are? Look at the shadows on the table from the lights. It's so terrible. You see that? Yeah, I keep telling them, you guys got to put the proper lights here. They don't care. You see those shadows? So here's the pool room, if you didn't see it yet. Oops. So we got, why is it moving? Hold on, I gotta, yeah, there you go. So there are 3 tables here, Brunswick, on the cheaper end. Very cheap tables. But it's really nice and open, and it's really loud. Not loud, but echo. So, and here's the outside. Typical Florida. Yeah. All right, everyone, closing the shop. I really like the amount of likes, and I hope everyone subscribed and everything. So I'll be back tomorrow with Mike the Loader, I hope. So it should be fun. Thank you very much for coming. Please subscribe so you can see me again. Take care. Good night, good day, good morning, wherever you are. I'll see you guys later. Let me get this out of the way also. Everything. Yeah. All right. Thanks. I'm closing, so it's been 2 hours. But I'll see you next time. I love that moderator range on under your name. Love it.